Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking about Stranger Things today. I'm going to give my honest opinion on it, and I really love this show. I haven't finished it. I've only seen season 1 and season 2, so I'll give my reviews on season 1 and season 2. So I'm going to start with season 1. Yeah, I think season 1 is perfect, in my opinion. I don't really have any problems with season 1. I think it's just a pretty standard season, but it's also unique, where it tackles something that a lot of people weren't expecting. So it's like this horror, thriller, mystery kind of show, and I think this season really pulled off quite well. I think every episode is perfect, in my opinion. I have no problems with this season. I think it is perfect, in my opinion. 11's introduction is just perfect. Everything is just weaved together so well, and it's just a perfect season, in my opinion. Dustin is my GOAT. I love Dustin. He's just a peak character. He's my favorite character. And also, by the way, I would like to say, please do not spoil this show for me in the comments and for other people. I would prefer it if you guys didn't do that. So please do not do that and be respectful of other people. Please, I would really like that. So please don't ruin it for other people. Yeah, I think season 1 is just peak, in my opinion. The Demogorgon is just a really simple villain, but it's really cool. Yeah, there will be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen it, click off this video. Yeah, so I think season 1 is amazing. It is perfect. Every character is just really well written and just perfectly casted. So I'm going to go talk about season 2 now, which I finished last night. So I do have quite a bit of things to say. So I think this season's practically almost perfect as well, but it's just that there's one thing about that. You guys probably know about this, but season 2, episode 7 is trash. It is bad. It is actually a really bad episode. I want to talk about that first before I get into the actual great stuff about this season. This episode was boring. It was really unnecessary. It took this one thing from a flashback, and it's like, let's make this a whole episode. And it makes no sense. They never established this. And it's just like really badly done. It's badly edited. Badly written, badly acted. Badly structured. And it's just forced in here, where it's like, oh, we gotta make up for time. But you could have easily have just cut this episode from the show and nothing would change. They only mention it a couple times, and they practically do not mention it again after that, so it's just a waste of time. The only thing, like, it's only important in, like, Ep 9, when, like, 11 is, like, trying to close up the gate, where, the Mind Flayer is coming in, and it's just, like, it's her moment, and you just see flashbacks from that episode. But aside from that, this episode is pointless, and I genuinely, when I say I enjoyed it, I don't mean I actually thought it was a good episode. It's not, but I found it really funny. Because there were times where it wasn't supposed to be funny, but I found it really funny because it's just so bad. And there was this scene in the episode where I was like, Dr. Brenner is dead. I kept saying that out loud. Dr. Brenner is dead. But then you see him, like, say something, and he just says something, and Eleven turns around, it's just like the most badly shot, like edit, it just like cuts to just like this. It just cuts and he's just there, and I just could not stop laughing. I was like, this is so terrible, and I'm just like, what? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who thought this was okay? This is just bad. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's just bad. It's bad. That episode's bad. Everything else I think is peak though. Max, amazing character. She's in my top 10. I love Max. Her and Lucas are going to become an excellent couple later on. Lucas is very rizzy, by the way. We'd like to say that. Lucas is very rizzy. Yeah, Eleven's amazing. Yeah, Mike is also goated. The stuff with Will and the Mind Flayer I think is really interesting. Because it's like, because he's basically possessed by the Mind Flayer throughout the whole season. And it's really interesting because I want to know what's going to happen to him. And it's like, it's really intense. It's really, really fun to watch. You know, I mean, it's really interesting to watch. That's what I meant to say. It's really interesting to watch. Yeah, and it's just like when they try to get the actual Mind Flayer out of him, it's like really intense because they use all the fire around it because it hates fire. It's basically venom and it exits him, and then 11 ends up closing the gate. So I think the finale of season 2 is probably the best episode of the show, or at least the most I've enjoyed the show. I think the finale was better than season 1's finale. Both were peak though. Season 1 finale and season 2 finale might be tied, but I love both. I loved both. Gonna go make a tribute to Bob. He was an amazing character. I loved Bob, bro. I'm not gonna use an image of him because I don't want to risk spoilers, but because I might get spoilers for other later seasons. I love Bob. He is amazing. A spoiler alert. I mean, I'm gonna put a spoiler warning at the beginning of the video, but if you are still watching it, I would suggest clicking off now. His death was really sad. Yeah, his death was just really sad. It's like, I think I kind of already knew he was gonna die, but it's still really sad because I didn't want him to die. And they just, like, he gets eaten by demo dogs, and it's just like really sad because it's like he was just such a nice person. He was really nice to Will, and he was the perfect guy for Joyce during that time, and he ends up getting killed, and you really feel Joyce's pain, and you feel everyone else's pain. It's really sad because, like, you might think that maybe a character who only lost a season's death isn't really that impactful, but it is. Stuff like that is really impactful because when you see a lot of them, you want to see more of them. When they end up getting killed, you're really sad about it because you didn't want them to die. Anyway, yeah, I loved season 1 and 2. So season 1 for me is an easy 10 out of 10, and season 2 is a 9.5. I loved both seasons. I think season 1 is perfect, and season 2 is almost perfect, but because of that trash episode, I can't give it a 10, but I would have. I'm really excited to start season 3. I might watch it tonight. I might, but we'll see though. Yeah, so that's basically my thoughts on Stranger Things at the moment. I'm definitely gonna do like a season 3 review, and I'll do a season 4 review. Let me know if this ages well, but I'll definitely do a review on those 2 seasons. Anyway, so that's basically my thoughts on this show, and if you like my thoughts on this show so far. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you like this channel, please subscribe, and until next time, peace, y'all.